What's up, Taiwan? I'm Yvonne with news from here in Taiwan and around the world. A government infertility subsidy is proving fruitful. The program has helped thousands of families give birth to more than 11,000 babies in the last 2 years. The National Health Administration has allocated over $120 million in subsidies since 2021. The program helps people affected by infertility get medical treatment. More than 73,000 couples have applied for the subsidies, with around 55,000 completing the treatment course. Taiwanese authorities are trying to encourage more people to have children. The country has one of the lowest birth rates in the world and is struggling with a rapidly aging population. As an island country, Taiwan has plenty of beaches, but many face an all too familiar problem: garbage. A round-the-island beach cleanup kicked off over the weekend to try and tackle the problem. It's an annual event, but this year's looks a little different, thanks to the participation of local temples. Yvonne reports.
Prayers with a modern twist. Worshippers use their smartphones to light digital incense, a more environmentally friendly way to pray, and one that's in keeping with today's temple activity. It's all part of a nationwide beach cleanup event held annually by local NGO Rethink. The organizers enlisted temples this year, hoping to attract more volunteers. And each person is desperately needed. Marine debris per square kilometer on Taiwan's beaches is much higher than the global average. They're also hoping the gods will lend a helping hand.
他们就近在这个海岸边，其实保佑的也是这个环境海洋上面大家的就讨海人的安全平安，但也希望就是这个保佑可以延续到这我们的环境上。
And the deity who oversees this piece of land in New Taipei? Well, it's got a reputation for being man's best friend.
These dogs make up the deity Shiba Wanggong that beach cleanup participants were just praying to. The original deity was just one dog that survived the shipwreck hundreds of years ago. While that dog has long since passed away, the deity lives on in these statues.
While the religious element is an attraction for some, many are just here to keep Taiwan's environment garbage-free. People of all ages joined the campaign for different reasons, and some can be very simple, like this first-timer.
我想要海滩就是干干净净的，让大家看到很漂亮的模样。
Then there are the long-term volunteers. Yang Junjie has been cleaning these beaches for 6 years. He said he's built connections with people through the cleanup.
来这边净滩的人，通常都不是坏人，对。那你不会用社会的那个世俗的眼光啊，纷纷扰扰啊，来去跟人这样子沟通。我们可以避掉这些很利益的东西。
Whatever each volunteer's motivation is, today they only have one goal: returning this area to its natural beauty. The organizers estimated that the total garbage collected was more than 1 metric ton. It's a big number, but the organizers say the real value is not in the amount of garbage cleaned in a single day.
净滩其实还是一个教育的目的，我们希望让大家可以带到环境的第一现场，可以看到就是海洋真正的状态。那有机会就是把这份不管是感动也好，或者是可能有点愤怒的这种感觉也好，放在心中，回到生活里面。那可以在生活里面从垃圾的减少开始做起，那有助于更多人可以把这个海洋这个垃圾的源头给解决掉。
The NGO has worked on 2 locations in New Taipei already, and they'll be cleaning another 6 before the end of August. But their real hope is that one day, these cleanups won't be necessary at all. Kamashi and Yujin Huang for TaiwanPlus.
Taiwan is known as the Kingdom of Butterflies. That title is thanks to places like Nantou County, where thousands of the beautiful insects have gathered. Eric Gao takes a look.
For a few months every summer in Nantou County's Puli Township, butterflies are king. After a devastating earthquake in 1999, locals decided to rebuild with butterflies in mind, planting flowers that attract the insects. Now, the area is home to 160 different species, or about a quarter of the country's total.
这些数量大概估计有1-2千只最近在活动。那它的活动时间大发生期大概6月底一直到9月期间都会有。
Because of its diverse habitats, Taiwan is fertile ground for butterflies. Scientists have documented over 400 species in the country. More than 50 of these can only be found here in Taiwan. Now, local officials in Nantou want people to take advantage of the summer vacation and to come check out their bountiful butterflies. Eason Chen and Eric Gao for TaiwanPlus.
An image of a Taiwan summer: shaped eyes, sunsets, and buzzing insects. But one of these things is disappearing. Harel Hughes reports.
An increasingly rare sight in Taiwan, the pied patty skimmer. A species of dragonfly known for its distinctive black and white wings and low-pitched buzzing. They could once be seen in Taiwan from north to south. Now there's only one place to find them, a section of riverbanks just outside of Taipei. But even there, they may soon be a distant memory.
你现在踩的这个地方啊，就是以前它本来都还是一个沼泽。前几年的时候，就是被人家倒那个废弃物。那到了废弃物之后，它的水域面积就缩小了。那今年又干旱，那个双眼蜻蜓它就直接在这边这一个点就消失了。
Tall grass near a body of water is the ideal habitat for these dragonflies. But it's also an environment favored by another, much larger animal, the water buffalo.
因为消暑或者是说清除寄生虫的关系，它需要到这些水域里面去滚泥巴浴，那都可能会导致它们的重叠。水牛如果你一直不管它，又没有天敌的情况下，它的数量一定会变多。但它变多的时候，它就很有可能会去使用到这样的水域环境。
Water buffalo may roam the banks and trample the tall grass, but they cannot take the entire blame for encroaching on the dragonfly's habitat. The main culprit is human activity. Riverside parks around Taipei are regularly trimmed for human leisure use, disrupting ecosystems for plants, insects, and animals.
自行车道左右1米的割槽哈，除此之外，我们目前现在大概也不会有其他的工程。
In a recent field study over the course of a month, scientists only observed a single pied patty skimmer, compared with thousands in previous years. But as Taiwan manages its riverside parks for the pleasure of local residents, the largest and smallest creatures are impacted the most. John Su and Harel Hughes for TaiwanPlus.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to follow a mysterious map in search of hidden treasure? That's what's been happening in a Dutch village where treasure hunters have begun searching for loot supposedly left over from World War II. Bryn Thomas has the story.
A story about Nazis, hidden gold, and a hand-drawn map. You might think it's the plot to the new Indiana Jones movie, but instead of revolvers and whips, treasure hunters in the Netherlands are breaking out metal detectors and shovels. They're searching for a stash supposedly hidden at the end of World War II near the sleepy Dutch village of Omeren, about 50 miles outside of Amsterdam. The hunt began when the Dutch National Archive declassified new documents this year. One was a map with a big X on it. The map was drawn by a wounded Nazi soldier who saw comrades burying ammo boxes before fleeing advancing troops. Those boxes allegedly contained gold and other valuables, recovered from a bank vault blown open by a stray bomb in 1945. The map has attracted treasure hunters from all over the country.
En een nachtje over geslapen, maar ja, ik heb wel zin om ook te gaan zoeken.
Now, over half a year since the map's release, even a village-funded dig has failed to turn anything up, and after months of digging, locals have had enough. The village government recently banned the use of metal detectors in the search. Safety concerns over unexploded bombs in the area are the official explanation.
Want het is mij meerdere keren overkomen dat ik handgranaten of scherpe patronen vond.
But the presence of people with metal detectors and shovels digging holes in the villagers' backyards is another. Leon Lin and Bryn Thomas for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. Remember to download the TaiwanPlus app for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. Finally, we leave you with images of a skydiving stunt at Eden Park in Auckland as New Zealand counts down to the FIFA Women's World Cup on Thursday. I'm Yvonne Young. Take care, and I'll see you next time.